And our state is moving forward yet again in schools. Congratulations to everyone for your work.
Governor Jay Inslee calls the improvements coming to state schools historic. He says an increase in property taxes and a cap on local school levies will result in smaller class sizes, higher teachers' salaries, and more funding for special programs. Enough, he says, to meet the state Supreme Court's McCleary ruling. Justices ruled lawmakers were not fully funding schools. On Friday, 23 House Democrats hope the governor will veto one of the tax breaks agreed to in budget negotiations to give certain manufacturers the same tax break Boeing and timber companies have. Critics cited a lack of transparency in the budget process as one of their concerns. The governor's not saying what he'll do.
We'll prefer to talk about that tomorrow. The concerns are legitimate about the process of this just taking place in the dark of night with a lack of transparency. I understand that. So tomorrow we'll have an announcement about our position in that regard, and it will be the right decision.
Senator John Braun, the lead negotiator for Republicans, said it's, quote, disappointing and disturbing if the governor's even considering the veto.
Hopefully that's not what will happen, but it will make for negotiations both now and in the future very difficult. If we feel like we can't complete a deal that was made, that's going to make a hard problem even harder.
On the state Supreme Court, we are not expected to hear from the justices on whether or not this new budget and funding package actually meets their McCleary decision. That may be late summer, September or so before we hear back from them. On the property tax, just to make it clear, everyone will see an increase in their property tax bills next year. But in 2019, there will be relief for many because of the new school levy cap. If you're interested in whether or not your tax bill is going to go up, I know a lot of folks are, we have a link on our website that can help you figure it out. Live in Olympia, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.